Tayyip Erdogan is weighing in on the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict, the dispute over Nagorno-Karabakh, the region that is regarded as part of Armenia in all but name. The people that live there are Armenian. Historically, it's part of Greater Armenia. And to hear a Turkish Islamist like Tayyip Erdogan threaten Armenia and Armenians, it has a very harrowing echo of the genocide against the Armenians by Turkey 100 years ago. And Azerbaijan is a fellow Muslim country, a fellow Turkic nation, and Armenia are an Orthodox Christian country and historically an ally of Russia. So yet again, Turkey are intervening and meddling in a situation to target a friend of Russia. And when they facilitated the attempted insurrection in Syria in order to oust Bashar al-Assad, it was another attack on a Russian ally. And Russia and Turkey are both emerging from this extended period of state-enforced atheism. The Soviet Union for 100 years was officially atheist and anti-religion. But now Russia is re-embracing its Eastern Orthodox Christian identity. And similarly, the Young Turks revolution that came with the demise of the Ottoman Empire was very nationalistic, very secular. A lot of areas of religious life were clamped down on, and the call to prayer was prevented from being recited in public. But now, with Tayyip Erdogan, whose party are a Muslim Brotherhood type Islamist party, Turkey is again officially Muslim and is setting itself up to be a rival to this great Christian Orthodox giant in the form of Russia. Now, recently, Turkey have compromised and begun to cooperate more in Syria. But on other fronts, they are facilitating attacks on would-be Russian allies, and those so-called moderate rebels that descended on Syria through the very porous border to the north with Turkey, the hand-chopping, head-chopping Islamic fundamentalists. They made their way into Syria, they made their way on to Libya, and now some of them are on their way to the Azerbaijan-Armenian conflict. And it's very dangerous. And I have to sympathise with the Armenians in this situation. Most Armenians in the world do not live in Armenia. They've been driven off their land. They've been ethnically cleansed. Anatolia, or Asia Minor, what we now know as Turkey, is the ancient homeland of not only Armenian people, but also Assyrian people and Greek people. And these Eastern Orthodox Christians were ethnically cleansed and driven off their land by Turkic people who arrived from Central Asia through areas like Azerbaijan, through all the Turkic countries, and inflicted their culture and their dominance on this ancient homeland of Eastern Orthodox Christian people. And the Armenian genocide was 100 years ago, and then the final nail in the coffin was the forced population exchange when thousands of indigenous ethnic Greeks were expelled against their will from what we now know as Turkey. And for that reason, I'm very, very wary when I hear about Turkey getting involved in a conflict against an ethnic group that they massacred in their thousands just over a century ago.